Hello, welcome to Irish Football Fan TV. I am delighted to be here in Talker Park with Shelbourne's new signing, Heather O'Reilly. Heather, you're only in off the flight and it's manic here. You've done several interviews, photography, everything. How have you found, I suppose, even just getting here? It's been some welcome.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a little bit of a whirlwind this last 24 hours, certainly, but even the last week as this is all kind of coming together. Obviously, bringing my family over here pretty last minute. I have a 2-year-old and a 7-month-old, and my husband Dave's been super supportive of this new adventure. So, as you can imagine, it's been there's been a lot of moving pieces, but all like really exciting stuff, and thrilled to be here. Everybody's been really, really welcoming. The team came out just to make sure I was all sorted, and that meant a lot to me. You know, I feel already, welcomed and it's exciting. I mean, listen, I've been retired for over 2 years now, so I thought that this sort of excitement and all this was done, was a thing of the past, and now it's back in my life again, and how fun.
Yeah, but you're such a decorated player in terms of what you've won. You know, 3-time gold medalist, World Cup final, and you've obviously played in big games and everything like that. And like the hype from today, you have the national media and stuff like that, which wouldn't be the norm for like a women's National League player. So I think what you're doing is brilliant in terms of you're bringing a lot more eyes on women's football here. And as you can see from behind us here, like the amount of girls, and they're aspiring to be players, and you could be that player that maybe is that kind of figure that they look at now, and that will probably bring to games and stuff.
Yeah, well, listen, I mean, I've never had it be a secret that one of the things that was sort of off my resume, and I'm very proud that I've accomplished a lot of wonderful things in my career, like you spoke to. I never played Champions League football. It was always this one thing that sort of irritated me, annoyed me, and people would be like, Heather, it's okay. Like you won World Cups, you won Olympics. It's not a big deal. But I'm a competitor. Obviously, it's what drove me so much in my career and on the field. So once I get this idea in my head, I got to see it through. So I knew I wanted to play Champions League football, and I thought that it would be a good fit here at Shelbourne. And to like you said, I mean, I think it's a win-win, right? Like here I am chasing my dreams at age 37. But if I can inspire the next generation of these young players, if I can bring more attention to the women's game, I think that I'm happy to do so. And I think it'll be a positive byproduct of me being over here. So everyone wins, everybody benefits. And that's why this sport is so amazing, as we can just enhance each other's lives through soccer.
Yeah, you spoke about, in some ways, getting the itch back. You spoke about Arsene Wenger. I've heard you today speaking about how he was a big factor in that. Was it kind of something he said, or was it something you had kind of already said? I still feel like I could do something here.
I played in Soccer Aid with Arsene. Of course, Robbie Keane was also one of my coaches / teammates.
Did he have a word at all?
I think that we had a lot of words like karaoke nights and stuff like that, like getting ready for the game. I think that we can appreciate. I appreciate what he did coming over to the U.S. and I was talking to him about his MLS career and just in terms of. Yeah, I mean, he just bagged goals for fun, didn't he? So I think that we just have a mutual appreciation and respect for each other's careers. I think it was more Arsene that I was speaking to about that I never played Champions League and I always wanted to. And he said in his French accent that I will probably sound Swedish. Heather, you are very good. You should still play. You have this dream to play Champions League. You should do that. And so, I puffed my chest out because Arsene Wenger gave me a beautiful compliment, and it was playing on my brain for a while there, and I knew that the transfer window was kind of closing fast. So here we are, made it happen.
And how did the move come about? Like, when did you hear about it? And it seems like it was done pretty quick.
Yeah, had some conversations with Andrew Doyle, chairman of the club.
The boss.
The boss man. And he just thought it was fantastic. I think, again, it's a story where I think a lot of people benefit, and that's a win in business, right? Whereas, like, I'm being able to chase this dream once again. My boys never saw me play. Like, I don't know if they'll remember this trip, but some of my colleagues have had kids and then came back to play, but for me, I always just thought, I was like, I'm going to close this chapter and then start a family and that sort of thing. But the only disappointing thing about that is that they never see their mom, out in the field and doing what she loves to do. So now I'm thrilled that they're going to be able to see that. And so, yes, just speaking with Andrew a few, maybe a little over a week ago now. Just thought he thought it would be a great move for me, and I thought that it would be a nice fit. And I'm still learning quite a bit, frankly, about the club and the goals and ambitions and where they've been and where they want to get to. So I hope that I can just enhance that and help the team. I mean, the team came in first, obviously, last year of the league. So I certainly want to be an addition to this last couple of months of the season.
Yeah, well, I definitely think it's a club on the rise. I might be saying that in a biased way because I support the club, but like with Damien Duff as manager of the first team, a lot of players have extended contracts while other players in the league have left, so the club seems to be in a very strong position. Obviously announced yourself as a player, so just going forward, obviously there is the Champions League and getting started and getting back training and getting back into the swing of things. How much are you looking forward to that?
I'm thrilled about it. I mean, I'm just going to take one thing at a time. Obviously, it's been such a whirlwind. I think anybody that, looks at my resume will be like, it's been a couple of years since she played. So, and that's no secret. I mean, I'm a fit person. I ran the Boston Marathon a couple months ago. I obviously play, a couple times a week just for fun with some guys in my community. But it will take me some time to get my feet under me, and I want to make sure that I'm gearing up the right way, so I'm healthy and able to contribute on the pitch. So thrilled about that. I'm sure that Noel and I and the staff will work together to make sure that I'm able to contribute the best way possible.
I saw you had a nice little introduction over there, so hopefully you can hit the ground running and all goes well. Listen, thanks very much for your time and best of luck.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Well done.
Thanks.